Namaskara YouTube, ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ? Hope all of you are doing fine and staying safe from COVID-19. It's another Sunday and I am on my way to another breakfast spot. This time the breakfast spot is Malgudi Mailari Mane, which is a famous destination which has come up recently. But before that, we will be riding to Huttari Durga. Huttari Durga is a place that I have covered in my previous vlog. That is the place we rode to on Kannada Rajyotsava. It is not quite early. The time is around 9 now. We started late because the destination we are visiting is not very far from Bangalore. It is around 65 kilometers. So we started late and it had to match our breakfast time as well. Malgudi Mailari Mane opens at 7:30 in the morning. So we thought why not ride to the place first and while returning back have our breakfast. The speciality of today's ride is we have a new vehicle in our group, that is the CB350 Highness. I took a small spin on the vehicle and I must say it's an amazing build. The first thing I liked about the bike is the weight distribution part. Riding my Bullet, which is close to 200 kgs for 5 years, any other vehicle will seem to be lighter, but CB Highness it's close to 170 kgs I believe, but you definitely feel the weight distribution on the vehicle is simply amazing. So the second thing I liked about the CB350 Highness is the refinement of the engine. The CB350 definitely hits the nail to the wall when it comes to refinement. So that is the second thing I liked about the bike. The third thing that I liked is how tall gearing the bike is. You can easily hit the 40 kilometers per hour mark in the first gear itself. So by the time you reach the 100 kilometers per hour mark on the bike, you're probably somewhere in third or fourth gear depending on how much RPM you are clocking. The fifth gear for me looked more or less like how do I put it across? More or less like just for the count, it is just a number in the gearbox. So the 80 to 100 mark might be the sweet spot for this engine. So that being said, those are the pros I saw on the CB350 Highness. I didn't see much of a con, but my friend told me that the bike's seat is not the most comfortable among the lot. He was a Royal Enfield owner before, so and he's a seasoned rider as well, so I would have to take his word seriously. So especially for the pillion rider, it might not be the best of the seats in the market. Other than that, I did not find anything to complain about on the bike. Probably a few suggested changes on the bike for the owners of the CB350 Highness would be the handlebar. Somewhere I feel the handlebar will not help much on the long run. So especially in the long rides, the CB350 stock handlebar might not be the most comfortable one. So yeah, again coming to the pros or the positives of the bike, the headlight of the bike is really amazing. Most impressive thing for me, the very small detail I liked a lot was with the indicators. The indicators on the CB350 is DRL, that is to say daytime running light. Both the indicators are on. So when you decide to switch on the indicator towards the direction you are turning, there is a LED light in the center which blinks to suggest which way the vehicle will be turning or which way the rider intends to turn his vehicle. Other than that, the outer ring of the indicators are DRL, so they are on even during the daytime and even during night. They help in the better visibility of the bike and the rider as well. So these small details have been really worked out well by Honda. My verdict for CB350 would be it is definitely a tough competition to the existing bikes in the market, especially the Royal Enfield Classic 350. Highness is definitely a big challenger. So that is all about the CB350 for now, and as you can see there is decent amount of traffic and this is a highway that I have covered previously as well, so I do not have much to show on this highway. What I probably will do, I'm sure you guys know it by now, I'll switch off the camera for now and I'll see you guys in a bit. Welcome back to the vlog. We are done with Huttari Durga now, so we'll go have a breakfast at Malgudi Mailari and head directly back home. Please go ahead and watch my video on Huttari Durga. The video is down in the description, so you can go ahead and watch it there. Further in the video you will see the breakfast at Malgudi Mailari. It's a very renowned hotel, it's a new one. But undoubtedly the taste is very good at Malgudi Mailari. So this is my first time at Malgudi Mailari and I have heard very good reviews about the hotel. So apparently, to give you a background on Malgudi Mailari, there is a famous hotel in Mysore called the Mailari Hotel, and you get really good dosa over there. So the person who used to work in Mailari Hotel, he's worked there for about 20 years, and later he's come back and joined this particular hotel. So Malgudi Mailari goes as a tribute to the original Mailari Hotel as well. So hence they have kept the name as Malgudi Mailari. So the only difference between Mailari Hotel in Mysore and the Malgudi Mailari Hotel here in Nirmagara is that Malgudi Mailari Hotel serves non-veg as well. However, the Mailari Hotel in Mysore does not serve any kind of non-veg. It serves only veg. Hence, that is the difference between the Malgudi Mailari Hotel and the Mailari Hotel, which is the original one. So please stick on to the video. I will show you guys the shots which are taken at Malgudi Mailari Hotel, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Welcome back to the vlog, guys. We are done with the breakfast. You guys saw the shots which were taken at Malgudi Mailari Hotel. We are on our way back home. So that's it for the video. There is nothing much today. It was a very short ride, quite an unplanned one. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, share it with your friends, ask them to subscribe to the channel as well. Tell them what an awesome vlogger I am, and please do not forget to hit the like button. You can let me know how the videos are down in the comments below. Any suggestions that you guys give are very valuable to me and I'll take them seriously. If not down in the comments, you can also connect with me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is down in the description below. That being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, stay very very safe. Please take all the precautions necessary for safety against COVID-19, and also all the precautions that are necessary to travel on the road. So see you guys until the next vlog. Bye.